It's on. What's going on, you guys? Good morning. It's been a minute since my last vlog, and I mean a good hot minute. It's been about 2 months since my last surgery, my fourth surgery, and just want to give you guys a nice little update of what's been going on since I haven't really posted anything aside from Instagram. But yeah, let's get you up to speed. All right, guys. So since I haven't been vlogging lately, I want to get you guys up to speed with what's been going on. See, I've been meaning to actually do more videos and vlogs, and keep my YouTube up to date, but the mindset wasn't there. Just lack motivation, and when that's lacking, everything else kind of just goes down the drain. There's just a lot of moving parts, but now that I feel that things are better and I feel a little bit more in control, I'm gonna start vlogging again. And so this is my first vlog entry back into the YouTube world and be in front of the YouTubers. So a little update with my foot. It's healing great. I'm slowly starting to regain all my mobility back. I can dorsey and plantar flex a lot better, and that allows me to actually load my ankle a lot more when I'm walking. So my gait is slowly starting to get better. My big toe was a huge issue for a little bit because after the surgery, it just felt like my big toe was broken and I couldn't move my big toe at all. But now I can bend it slightly, so I'm able to put a little bit more weight. And when I push off from my toes when I'm walking, I'm able to kind of roll my weight onto it. So my gait's getting a lot better. That's my foot. I'm slowly starting to push a little bit more on leg days. The more mobility I get back on my ankles, I'll be able to do more movements, and not necessarily like heavy pressing or squatting movements, but just like body weight movements. A few different drills that I want to do to get my ankle and foot health back up to par. And just a lot of it is just conditioning my leg and my foot to be able to handle the workload, or my body weight for that matter. But I feel like it's coming along great. And I'm finally going to start physical therapy probably next week. I just had to get my recommendation letter from my doctor, and then I found a physical therapy, ortho and sports clinic about 5 minutes away from the house, so that's like super convenient, so I have to do it. But yeah, there's that. And then about a month ago, my wife and I went to Paris, which was an amazing experience. See, in the beginning I didn't care too much about Paris. It wasn't like Europe in general, just wasn't on my go-to list. Like, I didn't care much for it. I love Asian countries. Like, I wanted to go to Thailand, Japan, but being gifted with a free trip to Paris, got our flight and hotel covered for by my good friend Andy, that Jen wanted me and my wife to experience Paris, like how he experienced it growing up. And not gonna lie, I fell in love with the city. Just the history, just the culture, the food, the people. It was amazing. Again, like I was limping a lot, but that's just little stuff. Aside from like walking on cobblestones, everything was doable. I mean, I was in pain, but I wasn't just gonna bitch out on it or anything. We went ahead and did a bunch of tours. Went to see all the spots to go to. But Paris was something else. It's definitely on my must go back to list. So hopefully next year, me and my wife will go back to and try to experience the countryside. So that's that. Other updates. I got my nose pierced again. When I went to surgery in February, I had to remove my nose piercing, and it closed on me. And as tatted as I am, I'm afraid of piercings and shots. So it was one of those things where I felt brave this one morning after I got a haircut, and I told my wife I'm just gonna go out to Stonestown and get my nose pierced. And she was like, "Oh, you feeling brave today?" I was like, "Yes, I'm feeling brave today." So I had a few brave moments this past 2 months. The other brave moment was that I went ahead and got my knuckles blasted. Now, I can take, long sessions of getting tattooed, chest, head. And my friend warned me about getting your knuckles blasted. He said it's probably going to be more painful areas to get tattooed. And so going into it, like, I knew like it was gonna hurt. My knuckles, by the way, says manifest, and I just feel like it's fitting, just because thoughts become things, and if there's something that you want, you lay out a plan and you put it to action, and guess what? Like, all that stuff that's just going in your head, and all the things that you want, you can manifest it. And like it's I'm a firm believer of that. You can get whatever you want, as long as you want it bad enough. So I just felt like it's just fitting to get manifest tatted on my knuckles. Now this only took 30 minutes, and I'm supposed to go back in to get it reshaded and get it touched up, because I actually tapped out. I've never tapped out on a tattoo before, and I tapped out on these. When I'm feeling brave again, I'm gonna go back in and get this retouched up, because it's faded. Plus, some of the linings the outlines are not done. It hurts that bad, in my opinion. The other tattoo I got is Full Throttle, and it's literally this. This is probably one of the more meaningful dumb tattoo that I've gotten so far. It has two literal meanings. Full throttle, just twist of the wrist when I'm riding my motorcycle, and full throttle, meaning, give everything 100%. Don't hold back. That's kind of like my attitude. This past few years, my attitude has just been all about going 100% and not holding back on anything, and sticking to my gun and committing to it 100%. It paid off a lot, and so I got Full Throttle tatted right there. What else? What other updates? Oh, that's right. So I'm very, very excited to go to the Philippines in this coming November. So I'm about like 12 weeks away from it. Next 2 months. I'm pretty sure in the next 2 months, my foot will be completely good, and I'll be able to run around like I used to and whatnot. But I'm taking all the necessary steps to help me regain full mobility back and full function of my leg and foot. My quads are starting to even out again. The more mobility I get back on my ankles, the more I can activate my calf when I walk, and so just that alone will help bring back my calf back to life and have it even out. So as soon as that's evened out, or as soon as my foot's 100%, I'm sure that the progress will just start rolling in. So just this year, just focus on getting 100%, continuing to train, and then next year I have a few months of off season before I prep for a show in Miami. That's November of 2019. So yeah, that's currently like what's been going on. So I thought to just get you guys up to speed. From now on, I'm gonna do my very best to do more vlogs and no more videos. But so nice catching up with you guys. I'll see you guys in the next vlog.